Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's that spectacular time of year again. Batch notes time. I'll give Sagat a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Very good for the most part. Nothing absolutely game breaking. Overall, a little bit disappointed with the patch. I feel being the last edition of the game, they should have went for it a bit more. Not even just Sagat. Even if Sagat was like this, I would have been fine. Just overall, I think maybe they just could have added a little bit more oomph. You know, I think the idea of the patch is to generate some interest in the game. So I think they could have just pushed it a little bit better. And as for some of the changes, it's very strange. It's like almost if I asked you guys at home, 100 of you, I bet you not one person would have said we'll add a cancel to the first hit of standing heavy kick. Not one person, which makes me wonder if the buffs and nerfs are somehow tied to statistics rather than someone playing the game. You know, did they think that move never gets used? Let's buff that. Just across the board, all the characters. It's like almost as if the person in the Capcom design office is like, what does everyone want? And we'll pick the one thing you did not ask for. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, first change on the list was the standing heavy kick cancel. So this hits twice. We can now cancel the first hit into special moves. What do I think about this change? It's not quite as obvious as it first appears. It's like, okay, we got some new combo and frame trap tools. I don't think that's actually the best use for it. As you've probably seen if you follow me on Twitter, you can whiff punish. A few people have posted similar videos. You can whiff punish with it with buffering moves at the mid-range. Let's have a look at that. So I think the main use of this move, or one of them, is going to be as a buffer at the mid-range. So if you do heavy kick into regular shot, or preferably EX shot, so you just do this, the EX shot will only come out on contact with the opponent's button, and because it's a heavy button, it will get priority over the medium buttons that the character's using at the mid-range. Now, it's not going to be incredible. You don't want to be going whiffing this button too many times. It's quite a long recovery, obviously, but I'll show you here. You can see something like that is what I'm talking about. We'll convert into the knee there, or if you've got the V-Skill 1, you can DP. But that's going to get limbs. I think that's a good use for it. The reason I don't think it's good for combos is this. So here we are using it as a combo. Now, let's say this one. Let's say you started with a medium punch, because you're going to have to start close to them to get that to reach. This range is not good. As soon as they've blocked a move, they are pushed out. They get pushed out further and further. So that does 235 damage. Now, if you did this one, that's 212 damage. So it's actually less damage using the heavy kick. So it will not be a combo tool. What it's more likely going to be used for is frame traps. So if we turn Cammy on to guard the first attack, she's going to jab us back when we block it. So here's another problem. If you need the medium punch to connect the heavy kick, you can't do it from the jab. It's not enough frame advantage. But if you use the medium punch, it will not frame trap the button. So it's a little bit of a strange one there. You're going to need the jab there for the +4 to frame trap, and it's at that point you would do your cancel. But I mean, again, I'm thinking if I did that frame trap, I'd just let that rip anyway, and I'd only be -1, and I could link that uppercut. So I don't think I'll use it like that. I'll just show you something very quickly. A couple of things, cool things you can do with it. So they're going to get crush countered in the corner here. That's a side switch mix-up. Pretty cool. So you can do juggles like that with them in the air. It actually combos with them in the air, and if they jump, let's get her to jump. You can also do that. Let's just record her, sorry, jumping in. 1, 2, 3, bang, and playback settings. 1, 2, 3. Things like that you can do. Again, though, strangely, let's look at this. So, bang, bang is 200 damage, and bang is 205 damage. Nah, you know. So it's going to be more for the setup side of things, I think, that move. So yep, things like this. It cancel the knee, you'd get a bit of ground, you know. Things like that. There might be some cool juggles there, some potential with that move, but let's not dwell on the standing heavy kick too long. It's a good buff. It's a good buff, but it's not game changing. I don't think that mid range use, I think, could be potentially its main use. Just quickly before we go, the main use is obviously because it force stands. You wouldn't have got you know, your high tiger shot anymore, but because that does force stand them, you will get your extended combos if they're crouched down. So a good one for the crouch block. The problem again is if you do the V skill too, even say you were going to cancel a normal, they blocked everything. Let's just turn the jab, off. You can't make that plus, so I'm not sure if that's -4. That's no good. Whereas you would be -3, and out there you're gonna be -4, a lot closer. So I don't like it for the block strings either. We'll see how that one develops. Okay, next one. Crouching medium punch extended. Awesome. Could even be his best change apart from the V-trigger stuff. This is very good. I've actually bitched about this before. A lot of times with Sagat, you can always land the standing medium punch, but the crouching would whiff, and it would drop combos. You've probably seen me do it when I'm playing. We'll do that a lot less now, a lot less. Now, if they are crouching, you can actually get a 3-hit confirm all mediums. So if we turn the guard off, bang, 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 bang. That's a combo. Very good. Does not work if they are standing, unfortunately. That would have been incredible. Just out of reach. But yeah, crouching down. So that's going to make a big difference for those situations when you're scoring counter hits. And with the other buff that we'll talk about after this, maybe we'll jump straight into the HPDP. The HPDP has more range now, so you're going to be able to convert those little hits that you couldn't before. I'll see if I've got some footage to splice in here of the old version and the new version, but that's a very good buff. I particularly like the old crouch combo, bang 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 bang, and you can even you can obviously get Oki off of that if you choose to go for EX. You know, big change. I like it. Next one before we get into the real juicy stuff. Crouching medium kick, less pushback on hit. You know it's been poverty when your character gets normalized and we're calling it buffs. But anyway, this should have always worked. That's almost never gonna drop now. Before, you could hit them with the tip of crouching medium punch and crouching medium kick, and DP. Both changes, so the character, when they get hit, they're not reeling back as far, and the extension of the heavy punch DP again, which we'll talk about in a sec, makes that pretty much undroppable. So it's a solid change. I think that should have existed anyway. We'll just turn Cammy on here, show you the type of thing possibly we could use it for. Oh, Cammy looking for the spammy V-trigger activation, didn't she? Every time. Bang! Take that, bitch! So, that's a good change. Yeah, I like that one. Just one more thing on the crouching medium kick. The crouching medium kick EX knee always connects really far away. I think it was my main man Javits that actually commented on that one. So here again, that's a combo. That's very good, very good. You can just buffer that in there at the mid range, you know, and then Cammy looking for that V-trigger again, you little bitch. Bang! Take that. Good. So next changes was both the light punch DP and the heavy punch DP had small changes. I'll splice the old footage in here with the new. So the new LP DP goes up a bit more vertical, and it has a slight extension. Just how much, I'm unsure. I've tried to test that against a few things. I don't think it's much, but the heavy punch DP is definitely noticeable. I put a couple of clips in here. You could not reach Nash's scythe from this space or Rose's drill. and now we can. So you throw that change in for a even anti-airs. There was an Oro jumped on me yesterday, really far away, and my Twitch reactions just did a heavy punch DP, and I thought, oh shit, that's gonna miss, but it hit, so it's noticeable. And the good thing is for you, the players that struggle with the Kara stuff, I know that you're out there and you love the character, but perhaps the Kara stuff is just a little bit difficult for you if you're a lower level player. Good news is, if you crush them, you can just go for that DP now. You don't need that Kara. If you caught a limb like absolute max range, I don't think it would work. But that's an absolute max range. Most of the time, you're going to be able to just get that DP now from further out than you could before. So that's a really, really good change, considering anything -8 in the game, Sagat's going to be able to punish. Obviously, our cross cut, when people jump over us, we're going to be able to... they fixed the cross box somehow. I'm not quite sure how they done it, but I've tried it. It's not foolproof, but it's a lot better. We can cross cut DP. None of those horrible whiffed DPs costing us rounds. Alright, next up we got the medium knee in V-Scale 2. The distance has changed. They land closer, better mix-up opportunities. But the main thing I think with this one here is, I'll show you the old versus the new, is that you can now, this I think we'll talk about at the end, but I think now V-Scale 2 is really appealing, because at the mid-range, if you do this, that's a combo. So that's a new combo. You could not do that before. So if you've got the V-Scale 2 stocked and you're buffering that in, that's a big ass conversion. That's 287 damage there. I'm loving that. I love it. Just that one thing makes that buff awesome. Because I use the medium punch buffer a lot at the mid range. So I'm really liking that change a lot. So on to the V-trigger change. This is a big ticket item, this one, I feel. The Tiger Cannon now has better juggle points in conjunction with another buff that we'll go over in a second. So this heavy kick Kara knee they must have dropped the juggle points down, which means the juggle gets better. So the starting juggle of that knee is really, really good. It will always connect now to the two cannons where that didn't connect before. Now they've basically given us almost critical art damage from if you land this. So say you've got it activated, if you go bang, bang, into the Kara knee, into the DP, that's 476 damage. That is big damage. From a really simple setup too. You guys at home, anybody's going to be able to do that. And you just got to throw the Kara knee in the middle there. So now with this trigger, I think, you know, we've got the really good activation with the fireball. There, I think we want to perhaps do something like that. You saw the little crouching medium punch extension there. I might have whiffed before. I'd keep the full trigger for this scenario, you know, because that's huge damage. It just dropped the DP at the end there, but that's massive damage for that. Now the other buff on the cannon is you can cancel it from the EX shots, so straight away it will cancel. As soon as the shot has hit them, you can do the cannon. There seems to be some kind of range that it won't work, so let's see. It's about there. Yeah, it won't work from there. Works from about there, so that'll work for the low shot too. There's your juggle into the DP. Such a good change. Good change. This is the one for me. I really enjoying the most, I think, or will do. That's huge, you know. You imagine if you've blown through a fireball like that or something like that. Next change. This one has a lot of potential, but for how good VT1 is now, I'm unsure about VT2. It's like the V-triggers have flipped. I thought V-trigger 2 was all slightly better than V-trigger 1 because it offered Sagat something else, you know, with the armor break. It's the armor and the guard break. But now, I'm kind of liking cannon now. But this one, if we can now cancel special moves at the end of the rush. The rush is this part here. What's funny about this, I don't know if you other Sagats have noticed, You can input the, so if I input the DP, watch how early I put it. The window is huge for the cancel. It's going to be a good trigger now for beginners. Watch when I put the DP in here, and I'll lift my hands off the stick. That's crazy, eh? Yeah, and it can be any move. You can do the knee if you want. Do it again. It's crazy. It's super early in the exchange, so just as he's doing the kicks, you input the move and it will cancel. So I think there's going to be some cool juggles here, perhaps with the likes of the shots. That'll work probably in the corner. Maybe the EX shot, that you can get the one-hit tiger shot, which is good for juggles. Things like that. So the raid part on the end, so before we would do this, that really isn't worth it anymore now, unless you're going to kill them, because you're just wasting the trigger bar now. You're better off just going for the DP, say, and holding that meter for longer. And something to show you with this one. This is why, again, I think V skill 2 now is way better than V skill 1. I think now almost V skill 1 could possibly be not worth picking. We've got the change we talked about before, you know, this one when we've got our extra conversion, and now if you are rocking Tiger V trigger 2, you can do that juggle with the rush, this one. That's huge. That's the 333 damage there, and I've still got half my trigger bar left. You're going to need the V skill activated for that one though. Nice and easy, because you can put that knee in super early. There's no awkwardness about that combo. Give that a try when you jump on. Just how early that you can put these moves in is crazy. So let's find some juggles with that one. Obviously I'm going to elaborate down the line. This is just a brief overview, so and that's about it for the buffs, guys. One small one we didn't mention is this, I think we mentioned it in the video, is that this now, the Kara knee heavy kick version only, has the extra juggle points, which means if you're using it with the V trigger 1, you can obviously do that. This here, that would not have worked before. You couldn't do anything meterless there. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'll try and maybe stick a couple of games on the end to show you me using the buffs. And take care. I've just started to play the game, and I thought it might be a good idea to play one and show you. So we're definitely going to go V skill 2, and I think I'm going to pick the Tiger charge. Man, we might see the maskless Vega here. Maskless Vega. It's Darth Vega. Is he going to be buffed Vega? I don't know. So let's try and use the standing heavy kick buffer at the mid-range, the V-skill knee. Let's have a look-see. Whoa, straight off the bat! How's that for a video? Good mix-up, my man. Slide. Boof! So we want to get that V-skill charged up. Let me charge it. Here we go, here we go. So we're going to go for the combo here. That's plus. Oh, nearly whiff punished him there. Nice. Why? Activation? What? Don't do that. Here we go, mix up time. Oh! Went for it. So I was trying to show you the shots there. So that's probably a waste. You really don't need to do that, but I'm trying to play with the buffs. Let's go for that buffer again. Is he going to do it again? Nah. Oh, I thought that juggled. It didn't juggle. Oh, no! Oh, he's maskless. I should have DP'd that. Oh, that's a punishable. Let's get the knee stopped. Oh, it's a slide. Yes! How good, boys? How good? Stock that V-skill. Stock it! Oh, no, he's got me. Did I get my V-skill? I can't see behind the screen. Oh, no! Am I dead? No. Oh, holy shit! Did that... Is that being buffed? I didn't think that was going to kill me there. Did anyone else think that was going to kill me? I better start playing, eh? Oh. Nice. Don't do that. Let's try the buff here. Nah, didn't work. So stuff like that's too far away, you know? Why, Darth Vader? Don't do that, man. Slide. 100%. Buffer. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I know. I just taught myself something there. Got trigger. Why did they do that? They always do that, Vega players, don't they? Slidey slide, Vega. They love it, don't they? They love it. I think that was a good showcase of some of the buffs there, actually. So you can see the standing heavy kick buffer in the mid-range. What else have we got to play with that we didn't play with there? We've got a lot of the buffs you're not going to recognise in gameplay, like the reach of the DPs. What else? We'll notice the you probably won't quite notice the crouching medium punch. I'm going to try and stock that V skill again. Whoa. Boosh. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Don't jump, my man. Don't jump. Don't slide. Don't do anything. Ah, that's a DP. That's a DP. Let me get the V skill. Let me get it. Let's buffer it in here. Get the combo. That's plus. Oh, it didn't counter hit. What, did he just not block there? Wow. Is that a new combo? I don't know. Nice. He's gonna grab me, innit? He's dead, man. Look, watch this. Oh my goodness me! We would never have killed him there. No chance before. How good is this, man? Called it, didn't I? Get that buffer in the goal. Oh, wow. Okay, that button works. Bugger off. Bugger off. Dude, he's going to do the roll. Nah, he didn't do it. Okay, don't do the high shot. Remember that one. Jump. Oh, that was a attempted whiff punish. Right, let's go. Oh, see, that's the dangers of whiffing that move at the mid-range. You know, you got a lot of recovery. Kara uppercut coming up. Push. Let's try a frame trap. Nah. They must have buffed that move, did they? I can't remember some of that things. Mind you, it's big, isn't it? Oh, you went for the tricks. Is he going to go for the overhead? Why would you do that, Vega? Why? You're dead, man. Is he dead, though? Oh, tell you what. Do a slide. Do it. Do it. Oh, no. I meant to do the EX move. I'm not even sure if that would have worked. I think it would have. It didn't come out. I pressed the 2 punches. Nice. Slide. Slide now. There it is. Let's get the buff. Nah. See, it's not got that good a range. It's definitely a mid-range kind of thing. Oh, he's good at that. Oh. I wasted that there. That was a bad move. Oh, nice jump, man. Oh, might be dead. Oh, no. Vega. He's dead. I've got him, boys. I've got him. Oh, no. I've got the critical art. Don't jump. Don't jump, Vega. Don't jump, Vega. Oh no! Is he gonna be? Is he dead? I don't even know if that was a punish. I think he's dead. Oh, oh, I'll play another one if we got time. All right, we'll do one more. You'll probably see me change outfit. I had to pick the kiddies up from school. This guy is who I think it is extremely awesome. Oh no, yep, it is him. Looking at it, it's very hard to deal with Falk as Sagat. But let's see how we go. Let's see how we go with the new buffs. Oh, you can actually knee hop over the shots. That's what we gotta get stocked. He's good at blocking, this guy. Oh, he must have seen the flash. I don't know. This is the tricky V skill, isn't it? The one with the throw bait. He loves to save super, this guy. Shit! Wow, that was a buff, wasn't it? The double shot. Very hard for Sagat to beat Falk. All my buttons are kind of rendered useless. Watch for the jump when our hands are glowing, because that's when they do the air shot. Nice! Come on, boys! That button right there. Oh my god. See that button? Like, that's the only problem with having a charge V skill. Yeah, we buff there. Oh, nice. Ah! Yes! Didn't want to waste it. I probably could have killed her though. He's waiting for that super. I got the DP at DP through the air. When he jumps, he's got to jump. He's got to go for it. Just hold, just hold. Ah, that was it. That was it. He knows too. Yes, come on, boys. Ultimate Grandmaster Falk, tell you what. Still got that super though. Like that. See how it corpse hops the got the DP. Come on, jump. Oh, it's froze. Did you see that? Right when I input the DP, it froze. Oh man, that was unlucky. Nice. Plus. Come on. That's not plus. Watching for the jump. Come on! That was it. Oh no, boys! Am I dead? No, I'm not. I've got the super. Yes! Tiger Can, that wasn't even one of the buffs.